So I have to ask because I saw this and it pissed me off, and I'm sure it pissed you off. Angel Reese, what's your response there? Can't guard?
Sabrina can't fucking guard.
I think you got to show her up. I think you got to drop 40
Oh,
on her next year.
oh, that's fine. I mean, that's just
You like the trash
basketball.
talk.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's basketball at the end of the day, and I think it's kind of part of our sport. Like people trash talk. People talk about what you can't and can't do on the court. You see it in the NFL, you see it in the NBA, you see it everywhere. But for some reason, when it gets to women's sports, it's like people don't want to talk about it and don't want to accept. I don't pay too much mind to that one because we won and I had 32 points. So for me, I just kind of let the game do the talking, and everything else kind of takes care of itself.
Guys, hello, welcome, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Geneva. This is Geneva in General. Today is Sunday. You know, it's an easy Sunday. I'm off work today. Tomorrow I got to wake up early. I got an early post. I just got switched like an hour ago. I'm so annoyed. And today I want to do some more positive videos. Okay, so women's hoops all day, but I got to address this because I see it all over my timeline, and there is a lot to be said. So guys, we have yet another male fan of the WNBA or women's basketball period. And he did an interview with Sabrina Ionescu. Now, mind you, the drama, there is no drama, okay? It's called Sports and Competition, okay? This happened weeks ago, okay? If you guys don't know what it is, Unrivaled League, okay? It's a 3-on-3 women's basketball sports league that has been brought to us by Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart. Well, Sabrina Ionescu plays on Team Phantom. Angel Reese plays on Team Rose. They were competing against each other. This was like last month this happened. And Angel Reese is on camera in the stand saying, Sabrina can't effing guard.
Sabrina can't fucking guard.
Apparently this has hurt this male's feelings. Okay, this is a male reporter. I don't know who he is. I'm not going to give his name. Okay, maybe the article might give his name, but I want to read to you a little article about this. Okay, this is from Sports Illustrated titled, Sabrina Ionescu addresses Angel Reese's unrivaled can't guard trash talk. The Unrivaled 3-on-3 Women's Basketball League has done a fantastic job quelling fans' cravings regarding their beloved sport and its players during the extremely long WNBA offseason. Not only do fans get to watch most of the world's best women's basketball players competing, but they're also able to see them interacting with each other both on and off the court. While this has lent itself its numerous heartwarming moments, one can't forget that there are extreme competitors. This was exemplified during January 31 game between Rose BC and Phantom BC, where Chicago Sky and Rose superstar Angel Reese, who had a fantastic game on February 21st, could be heard saying, Sabrina can't effing guard to her team during a timeout. Unsurprisingly, this moment went viral, with some fans lamenting Reese's lack of indiscretion and her throwing shade Ionescu's way. However, Ionescu wasn't bothered by this moment, which was conveyed during an interview with the Ringer NBA show that was released on February 18th. Oh, that's fine. I mean, that's just basketball, Ionescu said when interviewer the interviewer asked her about Reese's comment. I don't mind. It's basketball at the end of the day, and I think it's kind of part of our sport. People trash talk. People talk about what you can't do on the court. You see it in the NFL. You see it in the NBA. You see it everywhere. I'm glad she said that because he's such an idiot. So it's okay for men to trash talk, but women can't because it's women's sports. It doesn't make any sense. Let's continue. But for some reason, when it gets to women's sports, it's like people don't want to talk about it, Ionescu continued. I don't pay too much mind to that one because we won and I had 32 points. So for me, I kind of just let my game do the talking and everything else kind of takes care of itself. Not only did Ionescu not take the bait, but she offered a wise and poignant response to what could have been a heated question. Exactly. She gave that man the side eye like, girl, is you for real? He was like, it pissed me off. And I know you were pissed off. She was like, oh, actually, baby, no, I was not. I actually won the game. I put up 32 points, and this is sports. This is what we do. We're competitive. We're competitive women. We are here to compete on a high level every single night when we have our matchups. It's like in the NBA, just like in the NFL. Like, get up out of here with that catty nonsense and the gossip that you're trying to come to me about. Okay. It seemed like he wanted to, create like some type of racial divide. Oh, the black girl was trash talking this white woman. What do you think about Angel Reese saying you can't guard? First of all, Sabrina Ionescu is not a defensive player. She's not known for a defensive player. I'm sorry, okay? I love her down, okay? Specifically after this interview. But we call her Sabrina for a reason. We don't call her Sablaka. Okay, when was the last time someone said, did you see Sabrina Ionescu block? Did you see her steal? Did you see? No, we talk about those threes that she makes, okay? AKA Sabrina Ionescu is AKA Sabrina. So for him to be, being like a little catty middle school girl trying to bring up some drama that happened last month that nobody is thinking about, again, it says a lot about these so-called males and these new male WNBA fans. Because again, I don't see female sports broadcasters and interviewers trying to, cause a divide and trying to cause like racial tension and racial attacks to be, bestowed upon certain players. I only see a lot of male idiots doing this.
His stomach. Eat on.
Yeah, well, he should try keeping his head away from the stove while he's burning.
Oh, no, he didn't. Miss Peaches?
Shane, now I told you, he is very sensitive about his hair.
He should be. Look like Woodstock on a little peroxide crazy.
Again, we can talk about a lot of drama that goes on in the male community, okay, regarding NBA hoops, the NFL football. Just yesterday, guys, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about, former Raven Baltimore football player Stephen Smith, something Smith, okay? The man is all over the internet because he got caught sleeping with a wife of somebody, okay, Tony Martinez. I'm not sure who that is, but he got caught sleeping with his wife. He didn't blast this man. He literally on Twitter right now, possibly. He was on social media all day just straight crashing out, okay? He, posting the man's news and said, like, you messing with my wife, and he released a text message. The wife's like, oh my God, you rearranged my IUD last night. And now notice these male interviewers and the reporters ain't reporting on that. They're trying to bring up it's not even drama, something that happened between two women who are professional athletes who were competing against each other from last month. Pathetic. If I was Sabrina Ionescu in that interview, I would have gave him the side eye and like, sir, before I continue with my answer, I need you to get on your face for me, okay, drop, and give me 100 push-ups. Give me 100 push-ups. And if you are able to reach that 100 push-up, then I'll give you an answer. But until then, stop it. Stop being a gossiping idiot.
Oh, no, don't go get your boxes into a bunch just because you was cruising in your sleep last night and started speeding.
Okay, that's it.
Look at the NBA. I forgot who it was, but somebody had, I think it was Kevin Garnett. He had went up to, it's rumors, okay? I'm not even sure if this is true, but people are saying like it's true. On the court, okay, back when Carmelo Anthony was playing and obviously Kevin Garnett was playing, he went up to him and was like, your wife takes like Honey Nut Cheerios. Like, guys, people get slimed out every day around this planet for messing with people's wives and messing with people's spouses. Okay, but that was funny. Like, he said that, he suggested, he was just making a suggestion, a little joke that he may have been intimate with your wife by saying like, he actually knows that she tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios, and everybody laughed. It's just so funny. Angel Reese says to Sabrina, oh, she can't effing guard. She can't guard me. All of a sudden, oh my God, how dare she? She's attacking this woman. What's wrong with women? Women hate women. It's like, all of y'all, are you really this dense? Are you that obtuse? You don't know what it means to be a competitor? It seems like men can, somehow some males, okay, y'all can separate emotion from sex. You can't separate two women being professional athletes on the court, what they do, the drama, it's not even drama, them being highly competitive and competing against each other on the court. Y'all can't separate that from like, say someone's true feelings. Again, it's immature, it's egotistical, it's catty. That's the worst feminine type of behavior. Again, I can't stand a jealous woman. I cannot stand a petty, hating, jealous woman. I really cannot stand, especially a petty, jealous, hating male. It doesn't even make any irrational sense to me. Like, sir, why are you coming at me as a woman, trying to kick up drama between me and another woman? Stay in your place. Like, when was the last time you bench pressed? Can you bench press at least 250 pounds? When was the last time you picked up a weight, okay? And it's touching your chest. It's 250 plus pounds. And you had to put all your masculine energy. You use all that masculine strength. And you put that bar back up on its place when you re-rack that weight. When was the last time you felt like that? Exactly. You never have. You know why? Because you're too busy gossiping in women's business. Shame on you. In respect to Sabrina Ionescu, she did not fall for the bait. Okay, she refused to fall for the trap. Again, allow these women to be competitive. Allow them. Again, they're trying to turn the WNBA into the NBA. The NBA is soft now, which is why everybody and their mom is no longer looking at the ratings. Nobody wants to see a bunch of grown men who don't want to play defense. They don't want to defend each other. They don't want to, touch each other. They don't want to. I'm like, nobody wants to see that in the women's hoops. Y'all keep that over there. Keep the gossip and the drama and, being soft players in the NBA and hell, possibly in the NFL now. In the WNBA, as women, it is our right. It is our duty to take each other's heads off on that court. And if you don't like it, okay, if it offends you, you're just like, oh my God, what are they doing? Then don't watch. And shout out to Sabrina Ionescu and shout out to Angel Reese.